What's going on, guys? My name is Skill87, and in today's video we're going to be unboxing for the PlayStation 3 LA Noire. Oh shit, it is finally fucking here. So before I get onto that, let me just get a couple things out the way I want to talk about. I typically buy games, reserve them, and pick them up at GameStop. That's about to come to an end because GameStop is fucking gay and the trading value is atrocious. And they don't ever give you stuff for like going to the midnight releases. I'm going to start buying all my games and reserving and picking them up at Best Buy. All right, I picked up LA Noire and like I just got like a bunch of shit. I got like almost $30 worth of shit just for picking up my game at Best Buy. On top of that, a friend of mine I went to high school with who works at the Best Buy I go to in West Patterson, New Jersey, he's all like, dude, like Best Buy, they're planning on outdoing GameStop in terms of just selling games. Like Best Buy, they sell electronics, and now they want to become a game store as well. And they're doing a pretty good job at this because not only is their trading value amazing compared to GameStop, like typically what you would get for $20 at GameStop, you would get for 30 at Best Buy. It's crazy. And then instead of going to GameStop and then finding out the trading value for your games there, you can literally just go to bestbuy.com and find out what they're offering for any game you want to trade in online instead of just actually going there. So, you know, you can buy used games and shit and trading your games and get more bang for your buck. So, I went to the midnight release for LA Noire at the Best Buy I go to, and they gave me a free fucking Coca-Cola. It was amazing. Like, I walk in there, guys like this, Coca-Cola? And I'm all like, okay. On top of that, I walked in and this dude gave me this. This is cool as hell. It says, thanks for coming to the midnight release. And since I was one of the first 16 people there, I was number 8, they gave me the first DLC for LA Noire for free. I was like, oh snap, that is cool. It is the Nicholson Electroplating. What the hell does this say? But it's an arson case. I got for free. Yay, $10 value. Also, I got a free copy of this. Best Buy has their own gaming magazine, and this gaming magazine is pretty legit. It's not as detailed as Game Informer or the official PlayStation magazine, but if you read the very top, check this out. Every magazine comes with hella coupons for shit you would actually want to buy, like $20 off an Xbox Live Gold membership, $30 off Turtle Beach headsets, $10 off video games, $20 off video games of games people actually want to play, like the Tomb Raider trilogy, shit like that. Conduit 2, Top Spin 4 games people actually, want. You get fucking major discounts on. The reviews for this magazine are decent. They're not amazing, but, they're still there. It's a nice little magazine. So I got that for free. I got DLC for free. I got a fucking Coca-Cola. And if you go to midnight releases at Best Buy, they always offer additional, savings. You can do it for that night only. Like today, I didn't take advantage of this shit because there was nothing I actually wanted. I could have bought a Sony PS3 DualShock 3 controller in red, blue, or black and saved $15. I could have bought an Xbox Live 3-month gold card, which is regularly $25. I could have saved $10. LA Noire strategy guide, which is $20. I could have saved $10. And then these two beast-ass headsets, the two Turtle Beaches, the Air Force X31s and the Air Force DP X21s, I could have saved $30 on both of them. It's crazy. And then they were doing the whole reservations and shit. On top of that, if you have a Best Buy Rewards Zone card, basically if you spend a lot of money at Best Buy, they give it back to you. I frequent Best Buy a lot, and I've gotten over $100 back from them, so that's pretty fucking nice. So, yeah, that's enough babbling and praising Best Buy and fuck GameStop. Let's unbox LA Noire. Now, you notice a sticker there, depending on where you bought the game or where you reserved, you got different shit. I was watching the Poppy G-Funk's video, and he had a Walmart sticker. I have a Best Buy pre-order code for the Sharpshooter Detective suit. On top of that, the PS3 version, which is one disc, has exclusive content, which is the console's car traffic case. And this is pretty fucking cool. Basically, between the two versions, it's obvious that the PS3 version is the way to go. And depending on where you picked up the game, you get specific shit. So let us unbox LA Noire. Come on. It's bullshit. Alright, this is a very nice case. I actually think this case is very fucking awesome. The letters pop out, a little nice 3D effect. Very professional, slick, straight to the point. It looks like a movie poster. Very nice. Open up the inside. Here's the inside, guys. Fail background, but here's the disc. Oh, this game is made by Rockstar, the masterminds behind Grand Theft Auto. Sharpshooter detective suit. There it is. This is the PS3 exclusive content. The console's car traffic case. This is the instruction manual, which is pretty lengthy. Whoa, there's no typical Rockstar. There's no map. There's no big gigantic map. So this open world might not be that big, but here it is. There's the instruction manual and shit. Not that really anyone cares, but it's there. For those who are wondering why I picked this game up, I made a comment a while back on my earlier videos. I was not interested in LA Noire until I actually did some research on it and found out this might be the game I've been waiting for. Typically, video games portray police officers as, crooked and shit. And I'm not saying they're not, I'm not saying there is no such thing as a crooked officer. There's plenty of them, but movies and video games tend to make the police look like shit, and that's pretty fucking gay. On top of that, the few games that are out that you are allowed to play as an officer, you're either like some kind of over-the-top like rogue cop, or you do dumb shit, or you take drugs yourself, or it's just like you're not portrayed as a real officer. LA Noire has to be the first game I've ever heard of where they do their best to make this game as sophisticated, mature, and downright realistic as possible. Like, you're not doing slow motion, over the top shit. You're not an officer bringing an AK-47 or an ACOG scope into a gunfight. No, you have a fucking pistol. It's really realistic. You get to interrogate people. The facial animations, the graphics, the concept. This game really does its best to show you what an officer in 1943 most likely went through. So that really got me excited for this shit, because I'm not really into the whole 1940s thing, but what Rockstar, typical Grand Theft Auto shit where you get to do whatever the fuck you want. This is a much more sophisticated thing going on. I mean, the last game I played by Rockstar was Red Dead Redemption. It was phenomenal, and I'm glad that it's almost as if they're maturing. Like, they went from all that over the top, kill everyone in sight shit, then they did that Western game. And then we get LA Noire, a very adult game. So I really cannot wait to play this shit, and I look forward to reviewing this game. So I'll catch you guys online. All right, take it easy. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like and whatnot, and peace.